No, all right. I know that sounds bad.
What's up, everybody? My name is Eggberry, and welcome back to another Marvel Rivals video. Thank you guys, as always, for stopping in. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's just get right into the video. As you can see here, we were just loading into the game, and we were just kind of having a little bit of fun, just screwing around. People decided we were just going to all be Spider-Man, you know? Why not, right? Alright guys, I know here it is, just like the title says, some Namor gameplay. I know I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be a Namor player, but he's actually a lot more fun than I thought he'd be. I was a certified Namor hater for the longest time, and now I'm not anymore, so get over it. I know, I'm one of those guys, but he's actually super fun. I'm not great with him by any means, so please be nice. As you can see here, I just completely whiff one of my ults, which is pretty embarrassing, but like I said, I'm learning this dude. This is one of my very first matches with him. As you can see, I'm wearing the Battle Pass skin, which I don't normally do on characters unless I don't play them at all. I like to purchase skins if I'm going to be playing them, because I don't really like a lot of the base skins that they have, or the free ones, if I'm being completely honest, other than the Rocket one. Rocket is the exception. But anyways, enough of my yapping about random garbage. We're going to focus more on this gameplay here. We're trying to take out this Venom hero, who I'm actually able to finish off myself. I was pretty happy to get him because he ended up killing me a little bit early on in this match, and I wanted to get my get back on him, which I was able to do. Now we're just kind of waiting for their team to make a more proper push onto the point. I will say that Hulk and Namor team up is absolutely insane. That third squid does so much damage, and it's so nice to have, especially when it goes for onks and stuff like that. It just makes it super useful to have. We're able to take out that Captain America who was getting a little too outstretched, and once again Chad decides to block off somebody with his walls, so they were unable to escape at all. We're able to take out the Magneto because of that, and the Captain America is actually back because their spawn was pretty close. I'm going to use this little bubble ability to save myself from that Moon Knight ult, otherwise I would have died, and I'm actually getting pretty close to dying right here, but luckily my healers saved me. Thank God. I was able to get back in time because I was literally one shot right there. I had 16 health at one point, and I really thought I was going to die here too because of the Magneto ult, but he honestly whiffed it like pretty bad, and now I don't know what he's doing back here. I don't know where he thinks he's going to go, but Chad and I are chasing him down, and I'm finally able to finish him off here. Now heading back to the point so we can focus on our primary objective, which is stopping people from making a push, and I'm actually able to take out the Moon Knight with one of my attacks there, and then I ult on the Captain America and end up taking him out as well for a triple kill, baby. Let's go. Later on in that same match, I did end up dying at some point, so I was making my way back here, as you can see, and here we are. We're gonna make a final stand on these people to make sure they don't get this point secured.
I got a nasty surprise waiting for him around the corner. Idiot. He killed himself. Easy money.
Alright, back as Namor, as you can see in another match here, and I actually decided to buy the Wakanda Forever skin that he has, just so I'm not using the Battle Pass one. I don't always love to use the Battle Pass one, especially since it's not a super great skin. But anyways, just kind of pushing our way forward onto the point here. One of my squids was able to take out that Spidey. That's kind of another main reason I really love Namor, is he can take out Spideys really easily, or at least negate them a lot more. I was able to take out a couple people with my ult right there, as well as the Emma Frost there afterwards. I'm heading back onto the point now because there's a Thor and also a Spidey who's ulting and unfortunately takes out our Invisible Woman. Chad and I are focusing on this Thor over here though. He walls him off, thankful for us, so he's not able to escape. And he doesn't really make a push onto the point, so we win this round, baby. Let's go. Alright, once again playing as Rocket here, just starting into a match on this Clintar map, the one with all of the symbiote garbage. There's a Black Panther already trying to backline us here, but he's not actually able to do a whole lot because Bryn and I are healing, and we're doing a good job of keeping everybody alive, luckily. Bryn is doing a great job of keeping me alive, so I'm really appreciating that, because normally I get ignored by other healers if they're not somebody on our team. But anyways, focusing on this thing here, I'm actually able to take out myself, but this Black Panther's still trying to be annoying back here. He's actually getting super low, but he heads over to a health pack and is able to pick it up, so now he's going to try and do some more in the back line while he's got a little bit more health. Bryn, once again, is keeping me alive, and I'm able to focus quite a bit more on the Black Panther on doing damage, and I end up taking him out, as well as this Adam Warlock over here who gets a little outstretched. Focusing on this Mantis now, and we just kind of mow them down. Their thing is back now, but he honestly doesn't last that long either because we're all just focused on him in the corner. Now all they have left is this Star-Lord over here who the Human Torch and I are focusing on, and I kind of stole that kill, but oh well. Alright, back is Namor here, and these next two clips are both from the same match. I was able to take out that Emma Frost there, and we're trying to push along on this payload here, as you can see, but we're having a hard time. They're being really resilient. I was also able to take out that Cloak and Dagger, but we weren't able to get there on that push, and now we're trying to make a final push onto this point because we're running out of time, as you can see. Just kind of waiting for the rest of my team to get back, and we're finally able to group up once again. Now we're able to make a proper push onto the point, focusing on their healer at the moment, who we're able to take out, and now we're going to focus on this Penny here, who's getting pretty low. Able to get her taken care of with my primary attack, and my squids actually end up taking out the rocket, so it works out pretty well for us, and we get this point secured, baby. Let's go. Playing as Thor here, and we're trying to make a push onto this point, as you can see here, and there's a Star-Lord behind us for some reason. I'm not really sure what he was doing back here. He thought he had gotten away from me at this point. Little does he know, I was able to chase him down and just walk on this edge real quick over here and just take him out while he's not even looking. Hit the emote on this dude too. Absolutely dogged on, oh my god. Alright, playing once again as Thor here, and I was trying to focus on this Hulk who's just trying to be annoying and backline our healers. Somebody had actually left this game, so we weren't having a great time here. It was 5v6, and we were just struggling to even get onto the point, but I just thought this was funny. Alright, later on in that same match, as you can see, we had lost that first point pretty easily, and this Hulk was still trying to go in backline, but this time I had read him like a book. As you can see, he didn't really want the smoke this time because the Moon Knight and I were prepared, but I wasn't just going to let this dude go.
I think I know what I must do.
Alright, as you can see, I was trying to play Star-Lord for a little bit, but it just wasn't working out for the comp that the other team had. They had 3 tanks, and it just would have worked out better for Moon Knight because he can do so much damage with people grouped up like that, and they were all standing together in this hallway, so he was just the better choice than Star-Lord at this point. I was able to do 10 times the damage I was doing before, and it was just a crazy difference because I was able to take out the Scarlet Witch right there, which was a good help to our team, and they were trying to make a push back onto us, and luckily their Invisible Woman pushed me back there a little bit because it actually ended up saving me. The healers were able to heal me a little bit more. I was able to take out somebody with my ult as well, and we were using this to push up on the point a little bit further. I did get trapped there by the Emma Frost ult for a little bit, but it didn't end up getting any of us, luckily, and now we're able to secure a pretty good push onto the point, and we're able to take out a few people myself. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Alright, everybody, that is going to do it for today's episode, though, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.
Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Then bring it down hard. Someday, we'll put it together.
What are you doing?
Dance off, bro. Me and you.